a rainy kind of day, Klamath Falls. Today there's an Easter egg hunt up at OIT. There might be an Easter egg hunt somewhere else too, just not sure. So if you got kids, hopefully your kids are out Easter egg hunting. It's raining after having an absolutely beautiful day. Beautiful couple of days, I think. We had it was like mid 70s the other day here. And that was awesome. So hopefully this live I'm actually going to keep up. The last couple lives have had audio problems and just wasn't really happy with what I recorded anyway. But a buddy of mine, he Eric here on YouTube, he went live, or he tried to go live, and I guess he couldn't go live anymore. So I went and looked up. So the reason my video is titled live just to go live or whatever is because I wanted to see if my live still worked, which it looks like it does. And then I went and looked up if there's like a minimum requirement to go live, and apparently there is now. Apparently you have to have 1,000 subscribers on YouTube or you can't go live anymore. So I mean, that figures. I mean, you used to be able to monetize any old account no matter what kind of content you were uploading, and then they did away with that, and then you had to have a certain amount of watch hours for people to for your account to be eligible for monetization. So as time progresses, they come up with different little rules. And I don't understand the live thing though, because I think some people's audiences respond more to live streams. So I think taking away the ability to do that only with content creators who are over 1,000 subs is a little, I don't know. It's a little, it's not the greatest idea, YouTube. But I think, and I'm not positive, don't quote me on it. I think if you're like a gamer though, and you have less than 1,000 subs, I think you can go live from a desktop still, using OBS or whatever. But I don't think you can do it from mobile. Not positive how that works. Huh. I don't really know. So anyway, happy Saturday out there, everybody. I think eventually, let me see here. I did do a video changing the oil on this Corolla. I think I'm going to end up changing it one more time before I let the dealer do it, because they're going to do it when it hits a certain amount of miles, which I think is just a little too long to go. Oil's cheap, it's not that expensive, especially if you're doing this kind of job yourself, so I don't really have a problem with changing it more frequently. Especially with VVTi and the little passages and stuff that the oil needs to be able to travel through over the life of the car. Changing your oil more frequently is not a bad thing. So, all right. I thought somebody would come in here and talk to me, but nobody's came up in here on my live channel, on my live stream. So I am going to leave this one live so others can see it. But I think, I'm trying to think if I have any videos coming up. I think I'm going to change the oil on the other car while I still have this garage, and change that one too. But we're talking probably another week and a half before I actually do that. Then I won't have the garage anymore here, so that'll be sad. I thought I would be doing more car stuff, having this garage here, but instead it's empty. Empty shelves, nothing going on here, just chilling out. Somebody joined, so hey, thank you for joining. I was about ready to end the live stream because nobody was coming in here to talk to me, and I was getting lonely and wanted somebody to talk to. So yeah, just wanted to make sure my YouTube live was still working and stuff. So all right, you guys all have a wonderful day, and hopefully in the next little bit I'll have more content for you guys. Gonna stick to automotive stuff and hopefully automotive themed products to review in the future. I've got some people that want to send me stuff to review, but they just haven't they'll send out that initial email like, hey, who wants to do this? And then I'll reply, and then they'll disappear. So they'll never say, okay, here, we'll send you this product to try. You know, there's actually insulation in this wall over here. Huh. I thought this was an uninsulated garage. Oh, one other thing I can tell you guys. I'm trying to get a job at a local mill, and you go through testing and stuff like that. So I just did the test today. That was pretty cool. It was there was a part of it that was a little more difficult than I thought it would be. Because, you know, when you got 3 or 4 days between, you know, knowing that the test is coming up, you overthink it. At least I overthink it. And so I'm like, oh man, what's going to be on this test? How hard is this going to be? Yada, yada, yada. And then you get in there and it's like, oh, okay, it's not that bad. And it wasn't too bad, but I was, I think of about 15 people, I was probably the third or fourth person who got done. So that's, I mean, I could have maybe just took more time. I don't think they told us, hey, you had to get 80% right or whatever. I don't really remember. But I think they're going to score it today. And then look at that light behind me. Holy cow. And then later today, they're going to call those that passed for interviews. And interviews will be like Monday and Tuesday or something. So if I get the mill job, that'll be really cool. I think that would be super awesome. I think it would be good for content too, because I'm more likely to, well, you know, more income comes more toys, right? That kind of thing. All right, y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you for subscribing. You got any channel ideas that I could focus on, or car questions or car ideas or something like that? You know, let me know.